Most definitely the latter. We are definitely going to be hunted. I don't know. I mean, again, like, I haven't done any more hunt off stream or anything. I've goofed with the shooting range a bit to just kind of like see my aim. I thought we did all right. You know, we did okay. Especially because I think we're not really, our MMR is locked. So like, we're going up against, you know, probably some really skilled people, some new people, you know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But yeah, like, we won a round, you know, we killed, we survived, but we did die a lot. we did die. I have high hopes that we could get better. I believe that we can survive. It's because I have to believe it. You know, we could, I don't want to say it, but we could become masters of this game. That's secretly why we aren't playing it off stream. You know, we don't want to become too good that it's just boring, you know. We gotta keep it fresh, you know, the challenge. But I do appreciate the style of the game. I know there's a few other games similar to it. I think it's like Marauders or something like that. And then, yeah, we talked about Tarkov. The only issue with Tarkov, though, is that it they do wipes. They erase your stuff after like 6 months or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I think we did very good for our first time. Yeah, like, you know, 3 hours. We killed a few people. We each got a kill. You know, we were able to. I think the only one that I wish I did better on was the guy that sniped me, because I knew he was up there. I knew he was up there, but I thought he would have left or he was already gotten. He was the only death that I was like, man, you know, I shouldn't have took my eyes off him. And so, yeah, all the other ones, though, I felt like were pretty, like, we were clearly outgunned by the one person who killed both of us. And then the freaking katana wielder who's just like ninja slash, and we both die. Now it's just a test to see how much I retained after not playing for a week. True. I'd like to think that the information is still there. For me, it's just still like finding that style of play. Like, do you play like a rat? Or do you play like a man? Like a true hunter? Because, you know, like, what's the real benefit of hunting down other hunters? Like, logic says you'd want to, like, be more trap-oriented or, like, and I know I did find this out where some people hate the strategy, but, like, waiting outside of the bounty and letting other people do it. It's a tempting strategy, but it does. I can see where some people get upset with that strategy because it's just the whole like you're letting someone else do all the work and then you just swoop in and like crossfire them, and you know. But there's multiple exits to a bounty building, right? Like, you know. So you could be waiting for them and they go out the back and you're just like still pointing at the front door. I have high hopes. We will find our place in the bayou Gonna get eaten by them crocodiles, them crawdaddies. But yeah. There's nothing but positivity until something rage-inducing happens. I think the rage-inducing thing that could happen would be that, like, we do a bounty and, like, we think, like, not a soul's in sight and we leave and then we just get sniped and it's like, that would suck. That would probably be one of the most, like, just heart-sinking moments where you're like, man, I did all that work just to get gunned down. I forget the radius, though, of the dark site when you pick up a bounty. I think it's only a few meters. So if somebody was outside, you probably couldn't see them. It's a strategy, you know? I mean, again, it's, you know, every competitive game has their gross strategies. The despicable camping play style for most shooters. I'm just practicing my bow in the shooting range. It's a good thing to do. You know, it's honestly... and I've heard nothing but, like... Because I was trying to kind of do that, where, like, look up tips of, like, oh man, like, what are some strategies, and, like... and sometimes, yeah, people are just like, yeah, just hop in the shooting range, pop a couple shots, you know. It's a nice addition, because apparently it wasn't on there in launch. Hunt and be hunted by katanas and alligators. I don't think a katana can hunt me. You know? Now, the alligator can. The alligator most definitely can hunt me. But a katana is kind of held, you know? I can get hit with a katana. Haunted ones can. Haunted katanas, I suppose, could hunt me down. That's when the game starts getting, like, way too into it, where it's like, you can now pick up a perk where your weapon is floating alongside you, and starts getting a little too magical, you know? But, yes, we have to jump into it. We will be jumping into some more Hunt Showdown. Because it never hurts. I've enjoyed it. Soap's enjoyed it. We've all enjoyed it. And if you guys enjoy it, you know what to do. I am going to jump into the Discord now. Hello.
Are you going to make the lobby?
I can. I just have to... I've already launched the game. I came prepared this time.
I'm becoming an expert at shooting stationary targets. Now I just wish this shooting range had moving target features.
Yeah, the thing that I see people say for you to do is basically like whip the mouse a bit. Basically, like, pretend that you're like, you know, left, right, left, you know, like you're moving, like strafe. It needs moving targets, but you can become the moving, like, you know. There's all sorts of strategies that people have mentioned to get better.
I think now that I know how to fully draw my bow, I'll be a lot more deadly with it.
I think the thing that I need to get used to is I need to figure out, like, headshots. I either need to commit to doing a headshot, or I just need to just shoot, you know?
Yeah, you can't decide in that moment oh, should I shoot him in the head, because then that's why you're dead already. So you just either have to just the old meme of, and anyways, I started blasting.
And I started blasting. But yeah, that's definitely my biggest that's my biggest concern is like headshots or just shoot fast. But I guess I'll find out. It's really hard to...
I also learned that throwing knives, as can be expected from being throwing knives, they are very much a short to mid-range thing.
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't have any long range at all.
I was trying to learn, like... I think that was another thing I was goofing off with, but again, that was a while back. I was trying to see how far you could huck it and like, you know, like where you had to aim, because there is drop, obviously. And yeah, it's definitely one of those weapons where doing anything super far, you're gonna be wasting so many, like, because the accuracy isn't perfect.
So I got 17 more perk points.
Very nice, very nice. I'm sitting on 21 of them. And admittedly, aside from Necromancer, not exactly sure. Relentless sounds nice. Your hunter won't lose a health chunk when downed. But that's kind of like going into it with the mindset of, I'm gonna die.
There's resilience. Your hunter is revived with up to full health. In addition, you revive teammates in half the time. I wonder if that stacks with necromancy, where you can use like necromancy in half the time, because that did take a while to pick you up.
I mean, yeah. I think I'll pick up levering. I think most of the guns I have are levered.
We had that one that we discussed about where it's like you can like hold more gun sizes.
Yeah,
I think we have to be a bigger rank to do that, I think.
For me, it's next to Necromancer and then Pack Mule. It's like
Quartermaster can equip him. Yeah, I'll do that one then.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm getting. So let's see if
Necromancer probably wouldn't hurt to pick up. I don't think I can pick up Death Cheat, because I can't die yet.
yeah, now I got an actual rifle instead of my stub-nose shotgun.
Just a little guy, just...
The little guy.
I did send an invite.
I accepted it. It did not go through.
That's weird, because yeah, it's still saying like cancel invite, waiting for invite to be accepted. That's strange. I can cancel and try again, because yeah, I don't... Some very like Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater music happening.
Wonder if it's because I'm still in the shooting range.
Probably, I would assume.
Try setting it again.
And then I just invite a random partner. There it goes. Problem solved. Problem solved. Now we're gonna go up against trios. No, I'm just... Definitely, yeah, definitely sticking with duos. Let's see. Got a bunch of equipment. Yeah, I think I'm good.
I think I'm ready.
Worst case scenario, I die immediately. Country roads. It definitely feels like it. It's more, yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the Snake Eater, because it's just like this lady singing about drowning waters and
For some reason in my head, I was getting Project Zomboid and this mixed up, where I was like, now, let's not shoot the gun, or the zombies will come running at us.
Well, that's not far off.
It's just other hunters, probably.
Other hunters, and I think some creatures are roaming, like dogs.
Watch out for animals like ravens, ducks, wounded horses, caged dogs, and chickens that can be heard from a long way off.
Yeah, I imagine if you shoot a gun near them too, they might bark, and a lot of birds.
Yeah, usually the ones that get me are the wounded horses, because I always think they're dead, and then I'm like, oh god, that horse is still alive.
Yeah, they're just chilling there, and then you swing up next to them, and they just start going nuts.
Now, I don't know how fast this new rifle is going to shoot, because I think the one thing I really need is a fast shooting rifle, because my bow obviously is not very fast. And that's the one thing that I was feeling when we were going up against one of those bounties, is I was like, holy crap, I am so slow at my shooting.
Oh yeah. I think levering also helps with that.
Levering?
Yeah, it helps you do hip fire. The problem is that obviously you're losing accuracy.
Yeah, I don't think I want to hip fire a long rifle.
It depends on how close the target is. Yeah.
Can I throw this knife? Because I can't.
Problem solved. There's a biggin. It's a big boy.
Some leeches.
It's whether or not we want to actually mess.
I don't want to mess with the big end. I'm going around him.
Yeah, might be best to just kind of...
Just keeping an eye out for other people. I'm already seeing some blue stuff over there in the distance. I think there might be... No, there's no note here.
You can only assume that there's a clue. Thing is whether or not there's a person.
Oh, there's a clue.
Yeah.
Right next to the big guy. Think you can stealth it? I'll get the clue while you're doing that. Alright, got it.
And that's how you get a clue.
Only slightly loud, but hey, we didn't fire any guns.
Yeah.
So we're still in the right vicinity.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Up, hearing some shooting.
Some
Here's an event thing right here.
definitely gotta collect those. Even though
Whatever
I'm sure we will never get anywhere close to to the event. The spider. Pretty much heading towards, I think, yeah. That's the spider up ahead. So we could either try to get the spider from them or move on to the next.
I'd say move on to the next. What do you think?
Yeah. 'Cause I think that only one bounty can be killed, so the other one might just already be dead. Forget how the rules go. We have to go a little bit of a distance. Another event thing, I think.
Is that? Oh yeah.
It's hard to tell. It just kind of blends in with everything.
Give me my arrow.
Yeah, I think the other bounty is this way. I don't know if picking up clues will show where the other bounty is, though.
I feel like someone's like already on a second floor watching us approach.
It could be possible. I think this is that same area where we got shot by the sniper.
I don't see anyone unless they were like peeking through one of those boarded up windows. I'm not sure how well you can actually see through these windows.
Poorly.
A decent amount.
Well, someone's claiming scrap beak.
So that's both bounties then.
Yeah, so we gotta commit.
Or we just walk away with nothing and live to fight another day.
True.
But how will we ever get better?
I wouldn't be opposed to, a lot of guys. Wouldn't be opposed to trying to get the scrap beak bounty.
Yeah, that's fine with me. This is probably the best time for us to be risky since we're not really losing characters.
True. True. Ow.
Did it hit you?
I think a little bit, yeah.
Oops. I feel like they probably already extracted at this point.
The spider for sure.
Oh wait,
yeah.
no, they're still banishing the scrap beak.
That's the only real thing, is that I'm not in a huge hurry. It sounds like there's gunfight happening behind us. At least I thought.
No, it's in front of us now.
There's something happening in front of us, yeah.
Yeah, they got alerted.
There's a hive up above.
Well, if we're gonna try to go for it, we're probably gonna have to sprint some more because
Yeah.
they're at like 80%.
I think they're in the
That
church.
locust follows you for a while.
Gotta
Still
flee.
following us.
It's got to give up eventually, right? Yeah, there it goes.
we're so out in the open here.
For sure. But luckily, I don't think there's anybody.
I don't see any dead bodies here.
I'm hoping they either died back there or left the extraction.
Up. That was something.
Yeah, there's something. There's a dead hunter there burning.
Oh. Well, they could be very nearby then.
They're definitely in the church.
Oh, right there! Right in front of us. I think he's circling around. He's trying to strafe.
Yeah, I think he's going to the left. Maybe. Yeah, he's going further.
I'm gonna try and throw a Molotov.
Oh, I was bleeding. He hit me good. Yeah, he's... Man. Wait, it's the first game. First game.
I just don't have enough map knowledge, I don't feel like, because I had no idea, like...
Well, yeah, because, like, I thought he dropped, so I went further to the left and looked down, but the guy, he was, like, huddling on a ledge, where it's, like, there's, like, it's weird that he was there. It looks like he should have fell, but he was, like, finagling.
I wonder if the necromancy has like an audio cue that you're like reviving their teammate if they're close, because it feels like he knew that I was trying to revive.
Supposedly everything has an audio cue, which I think I've heard a couple people mention, where it's like it's kind of why the game almost encourages you to play aggressively, because like if you move, there's an audio cue. If you crouch, there's an audio cue. Going into dark vision or dark sight or whatever they call it.
That's got an audio cue.
Yeah, that has an audio cue.
Well, that's probably why they know I was reviving you, because they heard me go into dark vision.
Yeah. But again, like we said, you know, we have to play aggressively. You know, we have to learn. I don't think it was a bad idea that we had to go after the Scrap Beak one.
No, yeah, it was just the execution.
It was just, yeah. Finally getting there, we were met with a guy who, I guess, nailed me good with the crossbow, because, yeah, I had, like, one little bit of health, but I was bleeding, and there was no time for me to stop it. It does make me wonder, though, if I should fire from the hip more often. Like, just guns a-blazing, just... I need to shoot like a crazy person. I attest that to just first game warm-up. Just,
rust.
Yeah. And then if we die second time, it'll be second game warm-up.
And then once we die the third time, we're like, all right, let's
maybe we're just bad at this.
The good thing is that even when we're getting our butts kicked, though, I'm still enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a sign of a good game is when you can still enjoy it when you're losing.
It's definitely nice, because you can look at every fight and at least see something that you could have done better. Like there, it's like, well, if I knew the guy was on the ledge, like I shouldn't have just assumed. I should have maybe played more cautiously or let him come to me.
It feels like Every time that we come across someone, though, it feels like they're like, "Oh my god, they're right there!" Like, it's never like there's been a few times I've seen people from a distance, but like, it feels like I can never get the drop on someone.
Yeah. I think we've only gotten the drop on, like, I think, like, one other person. But then again, someone tried to get the drop on us and messed up before.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that. That was
Which
like our first game.
I mean, yeah.
We like killed someone on our first game, and I was like, "What the heck?"
I didn't think this was possible. The clue was right ahead of us.
This shotgun only has 7 shells.
You
I know
gotta
it's got
make them
12.
count.
It holds 7 in a chamber.
Luckily, most gunfights,
God dang, freaking loud birds.
those loud birds.
I think there's like a target like right in front of us.
It could
I'm
be.
so worried about like shooting you with an arrow, just like taking out half your health.
I just go down immediately.
How'd that miss?
It is possible. Well, no, there's a clue there. Yeah. It's just next to a bunch of hives. Whoa. Oh.
Well, hives are dead, so.
Guess I'll get this altar thing. Oh, you got the clue? Okay.
I got it, yeah. I got the clue.
Well, there's something happening over there. Bunch of ghouls. Bunch of goblins and ghouls. I think that's the thing that I'm having the hardest time with, is when to sprint and when to crouch, because, like, apparently you just make noise no matter what, so it's just like...
Sprinting is definitely more louder, I've noticed that.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But I feel like for seasoned players, it's like they're gonna hear you no matter what as soon as you're within like a radius of them.
They just know. Yeah, there's something over there.
Sounds like giant footsteps.
Seriously. There probably is another big guy here, though.
What is that?
I don't know.
Dude, it sounds like Godzilla.
I would assume
It's
it's just a big...
Oh man, I thought you were the enemy on my right.
Grab this altar thing, because why not? I think it's just one of those big guys. Freaking birds. Oh,
Oh, right in front of us!
I'm on fire! Oh, get her! Get. Oh, and there's dogs! Man, that
Come on, how did she get me, dude? She has a dragon breath shotgun.
Yeah. I got her. I'm
I
burning,
have a
though.
friend with her.
Yeah, I kind of have to take the risk, though, to pick you up, though.
Or you could heal first, but yeah, go for it.
I'm so burnt. Jeez. Oh. I'm very hurt.
Yeah, so am I.
I definitely don't think I would be any good of taking care of you know.
She didn't have like hardly anything good on her.
I mean, heck, we didn't get that far. But man,
Man,
that's
that
freaking...
dragon breath shotgun
Yeah.
screwed up her health bar.
It just... Yeah, that burnt through me bad.
I think they said the only way to recover burns is by killing other large target creatures.
I think so, yeah.
Hey, but we got a kill down. Good job, Paul.
Yeah.
I injured her with the shotgun. It was kind of a 2-on-1, so we were at the advantage there. Unless
Yeah.
her friend is like behind us, tracking us right now.
They could theoretically be necromancing. She could come back with a vengeance.
Well, just keep an eye on your 6, I guess. We got another clue.
The
It's
thing,
like right north of us.
the thing I'm concerned about is that it's like we're both just really... Like, yeah, we're going into this like half, like...
Well, I have at least 3/4 of my health now.
I have a bar.
I can't heal you, unfortunately. I don't know
No.
if I can drop medkits.
I have a healing kit, it's just I don't have anything left.
I think you can drop items, can't you? Here. Use that.
Yeah, like that gave me like a bar and a half.
Better than nothing, right?
True. My concern is just some other crazy nut job with a dragon fire shotgun. The first person we go up against has a freaking crossbow, and then this person's over here like... I stepped on a stick. They're over here shooting freaking fireballs.
There's a dead hunter. Oh, wait, that's where we just came from.
Yeah.
That's us.
But the clue is that way. Even though it kind of doesn't matter, because... Well, it could be the butcher. That might be what we're hearing. Yeah, I think the butcher is in the basement.
Want to go for it?
We could.
That's probably what she was doing, was going for the target.
Probably, yeah. I think if I remember right, the butcher's weak against meleeing. Which is a crazy thought, because,
We don't have melee.
well, I have a melee, it's just to go up against that big guy
Yeah, it's down here.
with a melee weapon seems kind of crazy.
I'm gonna try to hit him with a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah,
Wherever he's at.
I got a
There he
stick of
is.
dynamite.
Got him.
I'm hoping he runs into it. Oh,
Oh, you got me.
I didn't think you...
I didn't know you were throwing it.
This doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
That's hilarious.
I might be able to still pick you up. He's like right behind me, so... Well, good news, I don't have another stick of dynamite, so... I do have a sticky bomb, though, so...
Yeah, when you throw it, let me know.
Friggin' has like the longest fuse known to man. Well, that did a lot of damage. Is he chasing you?
Yeah.
Probably just gonna take some pot shots at him.
We got him.
Okay, I'm gonna heal up.
Yeah, now that's when someone comes in and kills us.
Oh yeah.
I have nothing left to heal, and I have like a quarter of my bar.
I mean, we're here. Might as well commit.
Do what our job is.
The only hope is that everyone's either dead or
You
preoccupied.
can see nearby hunters. There's no one near us right now. Those chains are very loud, so I'm gonna just...
Yeah, I might just try to sit in a corner and
get a drop on someone if they come in.
we might hear something as well.
I'm gonna keep my bow drawn. I wonder if my guy gets tired of holding the arrow at some point.
I don't think he does. The fun part, though, is going to be extracting, so we gotta go all the way up north.
Yeah, if we do manage to actually get this thing fully banished, getting out of here alive is going to be the fun part with such low health.
I would like to think that we would hear them coming, though, like stomping around.
Right now, they still might be trying to stealth in, but when it gets to like 80%, they're probably going to come running.
Well, that,
like, we gotta get it.
Technically, there's the other bounty, so people could be trying to gun for the spider, you know, the people that got the spider.
Maybe everyone else is already dead.
That's true, too. It could just be us and the people that have the spider. And the people that have the spider are,
Unless they want to go for 2 bounties, that's always a thing that the pros could do, I guess.
I think it is something that some people do, but I think it's rare. I think most people just take the one and go.
Yeah, because killing one's already hard enough.
I mean,
you have to defend yourself on the way out.
That, and I think it just comes off as a bit, like, greedy, of just like, I want both.
Way to be a dick, man.
Yeah. You just want it all, huh? They're not moving, though.
I'm still laughing at the dynamite.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was like, I have it. I'm gonna throw it, and then I just see you running. I'm just like, oh,
I guess maybe you said like I'm gonna throw it, but I just didn't hear that part. I was just like, I have dynamite, and then
yeah,
it's so quiet. Like I can barely hear the fuse sizzling.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
All right. Here's where I'm worried that someone's gonna run in last minute.
They're either chilling outside.
Done. Let's get out of here. I probably should have let you take it because you got more health than I do.
There is a hunter outside. He's like that way, southwest.
Yeah, I see him. He's coming too. Are we just sprinting for it?
We can try. We gotta go north. All I know is I don't have a lot of health.
Neither do I.
So it kind of turns into the whole, like... Gotta go north, northwest-ish.
Try to, like, stick in the bushes.
The bugs! Not the
bugs are-
bees!
Dude, the bugs are gonna be what kills me.
How ironic.
Oh, my guy's getting tired.
Yeah. Then we gotta go through the water.
There's no one behind us, unless they're, like, being stealthy about it.
It would be crazy for them to be stealthy.
Yeah, at this point, I think they'd have to be rushing us.
I'm just hoping that, yeah, we can kind of,
The real thing will be is if they catch up to us in the 30 seconds we have to hold the extraction spot.
True. Or if somebody's just chilling at the extraction spot.
He's behind us.
Great.
I confused vision.
We might as well just try to stay at the extraction. Use it as cover.
Oh, my guy's just getting so tired. I feel like I'm gonna get sniped. Okay, here we go. He's coming to the left, I think. I see him. 2, 1. Yeah!
All we had to do, because that's all I wanted to do was just hold out.
Just sprint and hold for 30 seconds.
I know it's such a cheesy tactic, but like, we're not as experienced. I was so wounded.
I don't think that's even cheesy. I would do that if I was an experienced player. Why take the risk?
Yeah, I had like no health, and it was just like, it wasn't gonna go well if we were like fighting him. Especially if he had some crazy ammo, like the freaking dragon fire. It's just like, oh my god.
He definitely didn't have a sniper rifle because I like actually saw him running behind me, and I was like, if he had a clear shot with like a long range rifle,
Oh yeah,
he would have taken it. So he was like a medium to short range fighter. He probably was like cursing, like, I should have brought a rifle.
well, not only that, but like, I think if he would have rushed, it stops the extraction, so like theoretically he could have, it would have been a huge risk, but he could have
at that point, you know, you might as well go for it.
Yeah, man.
But hey, that's our second bounty.
Yeah, that's it just involved a lot of I mean, it was very impressive because we did it at like half health. I didn't even have the health. Man, look at all these bonuses, these buffs. The hunter downed your teammate. You've killed this hunter. The person with the dragon fire had an MMR of 2, I'm assuming. And then 2 separate teams got the... I'm just curious, like, who the heck was following us, because, yeah. I have Scott Field Model 3 incendiary ammo. I could be the one.
That's when you get some guys that are even newer than us, like 20 minutes in, like, ooh, how did this dude get incendiary?
It's just insane to think about, of just like, yeah, like the friggin' our like second match, and like somebody shooting friggin' dragon fire shotgun shells, like I get hit and combust, and it's just like, what the heck is going on? But
it says I got like a tomahawk or something.
Oh yeah, we got like throwing axes.
And there's a machete, combat axe. That's what it is. And that's like that's something different than the throwing axe. I like there's just a baseball bat, like just bludgeoning them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me replenish some of my consumables that I threw against Dragonfire Lady.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up a vitality shot.
Wonder what that does.
I think it heals you, but it's quicker. And I thought, like, well, maybe that would help me out in, like, a tighter situation, rather than switching to the first aid kit.
So
I
it
could
probably
be wrong.
heals you quicker, but, like, not for very much, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think it only does, like, 1 bar. But I could pick up...
Did you get Vitality Shot weak, or just the regular Vitality Shot?
Oh, I think it's just the regular. Yeah.
Because the weak one's just, like, 20 coins.
Oh, I'm using all the stuff from, like, the other... Like, I unequipped my other hunters, so I'm just using, like, spares, I guess.
I didn't even think about doing that, but I guess that's not a bad idea, so I'm not spending all my money. Not like it matters, though, because right now, it probably will get, like, expensive later. Like, dude, I have to, every time I die, I have to buy this gun
Yeah.
to replace it, you know?
But they give you free hunters, too, so theoretically, every time you die, you can just pick up a free hunter and just kind of cycle them out.
But, like, I have 7,721 hunt dollars.
Yeah, I have,
So, like,
I have 15, but I did do the cheesy link your Crytek account because you do get an extra 5,000. I figured it's like, well,
how do I do that?
you gotta like make an account and do the whole link it up with, you know, it's a whole thing.
I didn't even see an advertisement for it. I figured they plastered that in my face.
Oh, it was just up at the top for me, right next to the whole ping.
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
I could get Doctor, doubles the amount of health restored. Well, it's just first aid kits. It's not bad, though. Every time, though, I haven't really had a chance to heal to full, because I'm always getting, like, poisoned or burned or, or bleeding or something else that's, like... I've never been able to obtain full health. Or I just die, you know. Hey, it doesn't matter. We won a match, so it's all like icing on the cake now. We can do whatever we want. We could die every round and I'd be happy.
Like, as long as we win one match.
Yeah. We can't do worse than what we've been doing. We have to get better. And we did it faster, too. Like, because last session, it took us to the very end to obtain that. But here, just pow pow pow, we just run in.
I think the one thing that would make me very happy is if we, like, kill other people that already killed a bounty and then steal their bounty, because that's something that we haven't done yet.
True. That would be the dream. That feels like something, you know, because then we're like, oh, we're proving our dueling status here, you know. We're not just chumps.
We've killed, like, people we stumbled across, but, like, we haven't, like, hunted people down that have a bounty.
That, and we're always killing, like, solos. Like, I think...
Either solos or, like, tag teams that are separated. Maybe that's, like, the strat, is to, like, split up more. So, like I can, like, revive you, but then you might just die before I even get to you.
Well, that,
and then,
like...
I don't like the idea of, like, you coming across, like, a group of two, like
yeah.
we're doing.
I think the thing is, like, to not be as close, but still kind of be within general vicinity.
Very green map.
See a freaking...
It hasn't fully loaded in yet for me either, so I just see polygons everywhere.
It's the square.
Dude, has the enemy not loaded in properly? Jesus.
There we go. I was curious if the bugs disappeared or not.
This map's apparently very foliage heavy, where my PC was like, wait, give me a second.
We ain't doing this. We gotta go that way. To the
It's
north.
also a very open map.
True.
I wonder if this is like PUBG strats, where you're supposed to lower all your graphic settings to, like, the lowest possible, so that, like, less grass appears.
I don't know. Everything that I've bumped into, people just say that the game is very graphically extensive.
Shut up!
How could you do this to me?
Dude, as soon as I shot my arrow, he moved his head. And then, like, my arrow just went in the dirt next to him.
Good ol'... Like, inch... Yeah, like... It happens so often in first-person shooters where it's just like, that thing moved like a millimeter. Gotta... I think it's the hive that's chilling on it. Yeah.
Burn, baby, burn.
Grab this glue. This is a altar thingamajig. If I'm gonna die, I'm at least gonna pick stuff up. Your gunfire. There's a hunter to the northwest. He's behind the rock. Ow! He's friggin' above the rock.
I don't have a lot of long-range options here.
Oh, there's another one to the right.
Oh, dang, that did a lot of damage for a single shot.
I was in such a bad place for that. I was hoping I could melee, but he was ready for me.
Dude, it does so much damage and they're not even doing headshots. A single hit takes out 3/4 of my health bar.
Oh yeah.
I really just don't know what to do in this situation.
You could always kind of, yeah, just
That probably just gave me away.
find
right
like
there.
a hiding spot theoretically and just wait them out. At least until they burn my body, which I don't think they're doing. Caldwell conversion pistol. Yeah, I probably should have took that vitality shot. I would like to think they would have moved on. Unless we are sitting literally on one of the hunt spots. There's no reason for them to be, like, camping my body, I would like to think.
He's camping your body. And my arrow missed.
Yeah, I think you're too far.
I was trying to test the range on that.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Dude!
Yeah, it's just
Why
like...
do these arrows just not hit? That's always the really frustrating thing about me in these Battle Royale games, is you're always like, how did that not hit? I was right
yeah.
on him.
I was curious, because yeah.
That made me need to have a cigarette.
To be fair, though...
And it's like, why camp your body so hard? Just, I guess because they knew that I was going to revive you and we'd get him from the back.
Well, not only that, but if you're, like, don't get too mad, because from what I'm seeing is that they're rank 62, one's a prestige 1, and one's a rank 100 with 0 prestige, so it's like, clearly, we did not go up against, you know, the noobs, you know, we went up against people who are like, they have played the game.
It's just very frustrating that they're using guns that can shoot from like across the map, and a single shot that doesn't even hit my head or anything. It was like they were hitting my arm and took out 3/4 of my health bar.
Yeah. I got hit with a freaking pistol, but then again, I was in like a building because I saw the one guy around the corner and I wanted to cut him off. But yeah, I think they were like ready for me because the moment I like opened the door, it was just like da, 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 da. It's just like getting gunned down by like 3 different guns. But hey, again, there's only one way to learn. At least we didn't get like instantly sniped. I think that would have been worse. Just like you're minding your own business and just, and then you're just down. The fact that we were at least able to trade blows.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I even landed a hit on him, and I thought I had 2 perfectly aimed arrows, but it's just like how it is, like you were saying, where you have it perfectly aimed and they tilt their head slightly to the right.
Oh yeah.
I had the drop on him. He didn't even know I was there. I saw him standing over your corpse, and then I was like, "Here we go!" And then my arrow just missed. And I took that exact same shot like 50 times inside the target practice arena.
Yeah. I don't have a ton of experience with first-person shooters, so like.
Oh, the only first-person shooter I've really like got into was Borderlands.
Oh yeah, which I feel like those are so like spray and pray.
They're not skill-based.
Yeah,
really.
whereas this is very like, you have a single action rifle, you have a bow.
Yeah, I never played any Call of Duty online. I didn't play any Overwatch.
But I would like to think that, it's the grow. We're
I should have
better.
just thrown a dynamite at him, but with their rank, they probably would have heard that sizzle. They got that.
Oh, yeah.
Their ears are trained to hear the sizzle.
That, and I don't know how much. I don't know if dynamite hurts a dead body.
Well, I mean, even if I took you out, at least I would have taken him out.
My body.
Oh, so you killed me. Yes, but I killed him too.
But I also, yeah, but then there's the other guy. There, because they were in duos.
I didn't even see the other guy. It was just the one guy that was shooting the rifles that I kept coming across.
I saw both of them, and judging by their rank, again, I'm not that
we
upset.
Didn't really have a chance.
Yeah.
That was like a new player going against like a Prestige 100 twins.
Basically, yeah. The fact that we
Twins
at
are
least
getting a rework, by the way.
True, I did see it, but I think a lot of people are hating the idea.
Yes, they are very unhappy with the rework,
and for good reason. I totally did that. It wasn't you.
Don't worry, one of these days I'll pay you back for the grenade blow
dynamite.
by shooting an arrow in the back of your head by mistake, like whoops.
Just drop like a bag of rocks. There must be a guy around here. Like, you're like trying to cover it up.
Nah, the game tells you that you died from friendly fire. It rubbed it in your face.
Well, there's an immolator, which I'm not exactly positive how to kill without causing a commotion. Don't recall.
Let's try an arrow.
That was the thing that I wasn't sure about.
He
Melee
doesn't die
does?
from one arrow.
Yeah.
Unlike most of these randoms.
Well, if there's a dude around here, I feel like they better know that we're here.
There's a little spine altar here.
Yeah. Found one over here, too. Might be where the butcher's at, maybe.
This looks like a boss arena.
That I just hear stuff. I hear breathing. Oh, it's just the big guy. The meatheads or whatever the heck.
Ouch. That took some fall damage. Oh, but it's recovering because it didn't go through my health bar.
Yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, I don't think this is the area. I feel like we would be hearing, like, thump, 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 thump.
Hearing gunshots.
True. That's me.
I can definitely hear you.
Well, it's not my fault. They put all this garbage in here.
There's another clue here.
So might as well. Get rid of that guy. I hear the gunfire. Not the bees.
Oh, okay. The bugs can just go through trees. That's good to know.
That is good to know.
That honestly kind of pisses me off, because I kind of thought that hiding behind the tree would stop them from getting me, but okay, I guess that's a learning lesson.
I guess they're trying to say that they, like, go around, like, swarm around it.
It didn't feel like that. It feels like they
Yeah.
just phase through them.
They just go in a straight line. I guess they are bugs, you know?
I gotta heal, because I took like half my health out from that freaking thing.
All good, all good. The fact that we're alive and didn't instantly die. I think that gunfire is happening at the clue. Slash the creature, I don't know. It's your favorite, the horse.
Always. It's a water demon in the water there.
First I thought that was a freaking stick of dynamite. That was the the first thing, is like, did someone just throw dynamite at you? There's gunfire. I thought we were freaking at the butcher. Turns out we are not. We're close. The thing that concerns me is that I hear gunfire behind us.
And we're making loud noises.
Yeah.
Or I am, at least.
So we could... I don't know, we could gun it for the spider. But some part of me wants to kind of, like, get close and just...
Wait for someone else to do
They're
it.
behind
and pick them
us.
off.
I see them. They're at, east.
Southeast. Or just east.
Just east for me. Problem is that I I saw him, but I didn't see anyone else. But I think he went inside the,
The building.
yeah, the, like, compound.
What if we wait in this grass for them to leave?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Kind of like let him pass.
And then hit him from behind.
Yeah, because if we go running towards the butcher, it's just going to become a chaotic sandwich.
He's running.
He might know you're there.
I think he sees me. I think we double killed each other. Unless I, like, just injured him, but it sounded like I killed him.
I'm just going to go for it.
We shot each other at the same time.
Yeah, I saw him through the brush, and I took a shot, hoping that it was a headshot, but clearly it wasn't. That's all I did was wound him. But it was, I mean, yeah, like, he either knew we were there.
He saw me, I think. I was, like, crouched in some brushes, and he was like, is that a person?
Yeah, I feel like we both had the same idea, where he was like, maybe I'll just wait till they move on, and we were waiting for him to move on.
So where did his body go? It fell in the water, I think. Oh, someone else shooting at us. Yep. I'm moving.
Yeah.
That's probably his friend right there.
I would assume. I just don't have a good angle on him.
I don't see where he's at.
I think I see him. I got him. Headshot.
Nice, dude.
Woo!
Is he down?
Yeah. There's another guy.
Oh, gosh.
I got him too.
Dang, dude.
Jesus Christ, how many of you
Jeez,
guys do I gotta put down?
Another guy.
Jesus.
There's someone else running.
Where?
I don't know, but I heard behind us.
East.
North, northeast, east. Maybe I was going crazy. I swear I thought I heard some running. Yep. Northeast and east. How you doing?
I'm okay. I think they ran.
I want to reposition.
Yeah. I think they were mostly shooting at you, so I'm trying not to move too much.
To give away your spot.
Yeah.
Woo! I don't see anything.
The people
Kind of got distracted about I think both the bounties are gone.
No, they're in this area that we're at. So they're either going to bolt. Which at this point, I would take my W.
I mean, yeah, you got 3 kills. I got 1. I don't think they're here anymore. Or if they are, they're just waiting it out.
Okay, that's you.
It's just me coming, yeah.
They're still in this general area. Someone is. But the area is large.
It's like fighting in the wilderness.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to... I feel like my spot isn't great. Yeah, one of them left. But the other one I think is still around here.
They're probably scared to leave because they think that we're going to shoot them.
I mean...
They ain't wrong.
I mean, yeah, they're not entirely wrong. But I don't want to move towards them not knowing where they're at.
I don't see anyone.
I think shots are going to the southwest.
I say we just get out of here. And we get shot in the back, then that's my call, I guess.
I guess let's go southeast.
Okay.
Let's just leave, I guess, yeah. Let's take our W.
We can keep distance from each other. Like, I'll be on this side of the rock, you'll be on the other side.
I was definitely going to make some distance, but I also kind of wanted to see if I could find those bodies.
I found one body at least, and I got an extra med kit out of it.
Yeah.
Damn, that stick is loud.
Yeah, we need to go kind of eastish around this compound. They're still chilling there. What if we killed the other guy?
What other guy?
Well, like, they haven't moved. There's somebody still in that area in the Forked River. What if we
Probably
killed...
still waiting for us.
I mean, yeah, it's just a weird thought.
What if we go into the compound, try to get jump on them from inside?
We could do that.
Although they might be waiting for us to do that. I can't really scale over this wall very easily. I kind of thought it'd be kind of simple.
That's where you're wrong. It's just a weird thought, because again, it's like, they haven't moved. If I'm reading this map correctly.
Maybe they're inside the house.
No, because we're still in the, church area. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, yep. Problem solved, I guess. That's so weird, because, yeah, I thought the whole point of the map being where it was, maybe
I think maybe it takes a while for it to update, because it wouldn't be fair if it just constantly was like pinpointing their location.
I'm just trying to figure it out, because, yeah, like...
Now, we might still come across a team that is leaving like we are.
True. I would like to think most of them, though, are probably dead. Yeah. Hey, I'll take it.
We didn't die.
Yeah, we didn't die. We didn't die. We killed a bunch of people.
You killed 3, I killed 1.
We gotta go more eastish. Probably, yeah, a little southeast. It was definitely weird because it felt like
they were shooting at me and you were like the one that was picking them off.
Yeah, you were definitely bait, theoretically.
They didn't even hit me. None of them hit me. Well, actually, no, that's true. There's that guy that me and him took each other out at the same time. But the other 2 did not get me.
Where the heck is this? On the river. Somewhere over there. But yeah, I mean, a couple kills. Can't deny it. Something is wigging out in the water. And then this is when another 20 hunters just appear out of nowhere. I forget how many hunters there are in a match.
My guess is it's like at least 10, like 2 teams of 5. Or 5 teams of 2, I mean.
I'll probably check out the details. But hey, didn't die. I'll take it. It does make me wonder, though, if that one that got away was the person with the... It probably was.
Yeah, they probably did what we did, where they were like, screw it, let's just run to the extraction.
Yeah. Well, they were all by themselves. I only saw the one.
You probably killed his friend.
True.
And, you know, he's probably like, I'm gonna go revive my friend. He saw there was 2 of us, and then he was like, never mind, I'm leaving.
In a freaking graveyard.
The freaking runaway convict guy with the big smile on his face is like, any more of you?
Well, it was crazy because I thought I was 100% dead because I turned around and there was a guy
pointing his gun at you.
Yeah, like couple feet behind me, maybe like 20 feet, and I just turn around and I just see like this black cladded cowboy and it's just like, oh, and I just like 2 shots, bam, he's dead, you know.
He probably had the same reaction I did on that last match where I was like, how did my arrow not get it?
I mean, yeah.
Like, he was like, how did I not get that stupid convict looking guy?
Because I don't think he shot me at all. I totally forgot to look at team details. He didn't, I don't think he hit me at all. So he was either looking at you or he knew someone else was around or something. Like, because I don't think he knew I was there.
Ooh, I can buy poison arrows now.
Ooh. Gotta bring in that poison. Kill meatheads, kill immolators with choke cloud. Deal damage to enemy hunters using crossbows or hand crossbows, or make enemy hunters bleed.
Uh-oh, you are missing health chunks on this hunter, which may put you at a disadvantage. If you have upgrade points, use them to replenish health chunks by clicking the plus icon by the current hunter's health bar.
Yeah, you can, I don't think I have to do that. Do I? No. Yeah, I'm good. I am A-okay.
Why am I only missing health chunks now? Because I didn't die for once?
Yeah, I think basically if you live and you don't come out with a bounty, your health chunks stay gone. So you have to spend traits.
You gotta get the bounty in order for you to want to fight more.
Yeah.
You think of the health pool. They always say think of the health pool as your will to live.
It's your luck. It's your will. It's your, you know, yeah. Well, you got to look at it in a different way, because there's no way that your guy's getting freaking immolated, poisoned, bleeding, shot. At some point, you should be dead. I just want to say right now, what happened last match will more than likely never happen again.
That's something that you get to clip for yourself. Like, see guys, I'm
Yeah,
good at first-person shooters. I told you.
That's when I edit something down. I'm like, I only grab the good parts. I don't show the.
You get like the MLG air horn, like, oh baby, a triple.
Exactly.
Seriously, Paul, you impressed me because that was like combo kill,
I mean,
double
yeah.
kill.
When I
Triple
didn't drop that guy standing behind me, I was like, I'm dead. Like, this is it. And the fact that he never hit me and I was able to drop him, I was just like,
I wonder if you somehow were blending into the scenery with your like white straight jacket.
So there is a bit of a secret. I did pick the committed solely because, one, he was cheap, and two, supposedly that is a thing for him, is that he blends into tan backgrounds.
Yeah, like when you go up against like a white birch tree, you'd be perfect for that.
Yeah. So
I feel like I would blend in because I'm wearing all these furs, but maybe like that's a common skin. I don't know.
I think there was something I bumped into where they say like certain skins have a lot of wavy bits, and apparently wavy bits catch the eye for people, theoretically.
That does make sense. You're looking for movement, you know.
So we gotta go into the frickin' barn, or whatever the heck that is. The quarry.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to waste my poison arrows on you.
Just kind of curious now if, like, everyone and their moms is like... big armored guys.
The sounds of melee is just so loud.
Just crunching and...
No, I'm hearing you go...
Immolator. Or...
I guess the poison arrows take
I guess,
him out.
yeah. Aside from the sound of him just exploding. Buildings, though, man, they freak me out. It's like, every time I'm just, like, expecting some guy to, like, ninja assassin us. Like, they know something that we don't. I was really trying to avoid stepping on glass. And then I go and step on glass. That arrow dropped that armored guy? Jeez.
Yeah, these poison arrows are deadly, dude.
Yeah, I thought the whole point of the armored guys was to not die.
I am playing as a guy that gets bonus damage from arrows, and I got poison arrows now, so I guess these are like shotguns pretty much in his hands.
True.
Is the clue even in this building?
No, I think it's outside. Something's in here, though. It makes me wonder if the bounty is just below. Oh, that's not the bounty. I'm tired. There you go. Perfect. I'm just totally... as well heal up with this shot, I suppose.
Well, I don't think there's anyone else in this area, or they probably would have heard us by now.
They just hear friggin' combat. Maybe they're
So it's
nearby.
I think it's in this building.
Yeah.
At this basement, maybe?
No, it's out front. There's so many people, though.
Oh god. Oh god, you're gonna blow up! How you doing?
I'm fairly hurt. He doesn't want to go down. Ow. I thought I hit him.
You need health?
No, it's burnt. I can't heal it. God dang it, with the frickin' broken shards of metal and glass.
Well, I got the clue at least.
Yeah, I thought I meleeed him, and apparently I didn't.
Dogs.
Well, yeah, well, to be fair, if people haven't heard us now, they ain't gonna hear us. I will swing with my mighty blade. It's just this broken shard of glass.
I don't like these bridges.
I don't like the fact that I heard gunshots where we're walking. They might be at the clue at the northeast. I'm gonna try to not go on the bridge.
I made it across fine.
Yeah, it was just the sounds of gunfire, though. Like, it sounds very close. Funny part is, we're back right where we were. Okay, fine. Don't climb.
There's a lot of, like, enemies here.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if the spider was somewhere here. So I'm just hearing, like...
I don't see any hunters, though.
Just seeing, like, non-stop gunfire. Problem is the clue...
This is a very exposed spot, though, because if people come running past that bridge, they're going to see us. So we probably should just find some spot inside to shelter, maybe.
Wouldn't hurt. Unless there's, like, a billion people. Freaking meatheads, or whatever they're called. Oh, there's a big boy. Big boy. There's a lot of big boys. Like back-to-back big boys. It's Frisch's big boy up in here. I have a sneaking suspicion we're standing on the spider. And it just sucks because I'm really freaking low on health and because it's all burnt
If
up.
you kill the big boys, don't you get your health back, though?
Yeah, but the odds of me killing them over them killing me is probably a lot higher.
So what do you want to do?
There was a clue back there, but it is near a big boy.
Like, we could try to take him down together.
We can. Probably gonna involve guns. I'm assuming.
But I wonder if you need to get the killing below to get your health back.
Well, he's dead, but I didn't regain anything, so it either doesn't...
I think it's because my arrow got it.
Yeah.
Which is dumb. But we got the clue at least.
I'm more interested in survival.
There's
That's
another
right.
big boy right there if you want to go for him. Did that fire? That actually didn't get him on fire. Oh no, never mind, it did. Did you get health back?
Yes, I think. Either that or it's very... Yeah,
Slowly.
or no, yeah, it's gone. It's... I have no health. I don't think they count as big targets. I think they're trying to say bounties are the thing I have to kill. Which,
well, this is all learning lesson, I guess.
True, yeah.
We'll be getting lots of points for killing enemies for this round.
I mean, yeah.
No one's gotten a bounty.
My theory is that we were just sitting on it, but I could be, like, 100% wrong. Matter of fact, matter of fact, I think I am wrong, but...
Yeah. There's lots of gunfire to the northwest, though.
Yeah, I think they're all going for the clue / probably the bounty, because that one does have 2... like glowy bits.
There's someone in front to the north.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of creatures. Grunts, or whatever the heck they want to call them. Like straight north,
No,
or...
I meant like it, not like an NPC. I meant like an actual hunter.
Ah.
And he went to the northwest. He went towards those glowing clues of the northwest.
Yeah, I think that's probably where the bounty is.
I see him. Again, northwest. In between northwest and west. There he is. He's moving. He's got a team of 2.
Probably best to not... Unless that was you.
That was me.
Ah.
I think they saw me, so I was trying to get a preemptive shot.
Which is fair.
Come on, how did he get me?
I'm just trying to, like...
Alright, I need to retreat.
I mean, yeah.
I got shot twice.
Somebody, I think, killed one of the people. Somebody went down.
Oh, I wish I had shotted.
I think I got them both.
Yeah, you got the one that killed me. I think you got the one that killed me, and I think someone else got me. Or I mean, someone else got the one that... You know what I meant?
Yeah.
I can't speak.
I'm just gonna pick you up just in case. Woo!
Okay, that's good.
So many dead bodies.
Is that a katana? That is a katana. Three dead bodies, all in the same spot.
Yeah, I hear gunfires though, so I'm trying not to like... One of these don't look... Oh, it's the fourth. Yeah, I killed him. I was wondering because like they had a red coat and I was like, where are they? Man. 4 dead people. I'm wounded. I still heard gunfire. There could either still be more people. Man, it's like a horde of the dead back there. I'm gonna close this trailer car behind us.
I wonder if I can drop down here somewhat safely. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Oh, dang! Someone hiding in the bushes. She was like right next to me, so like she was just hiding in the bushes waiting pretty much.
So she's below.
She's below and like pretty much right where my body's at. She was like probably not even 20 yards away from me. It's further forward than where you're at now.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea of going on their turf, because if they're like...
It's more towards your like left, where she was, unless she moved. It was like right and like kind of in that area to the left.
Thought I saw movement that way, but... Might try to necromance you.
Oh, I hear him. I hear him. You hear him?
No.
You don't hear that? They're running.
No, I don't hear anything.
I guess my headset's really good.
I might just be too high up, or...
I'm spectating you, and I can hear that, though.
Oh, that's weird.
But I have very good headset, so I don't know. Surprisingly, I die a lot for having such a good headset.
Might just
Hey,
try
that's kind of cheap. You can do it from right there.
Yeah, I mean, it might
The thing
cost...
is, though, I feel like if she's, like, right next to me, like... Yeah, I immediately died again. I couldn't even... could not even move.
I think she put a trap down on your body.
She did. It was
Yeah.
a concertina bomb.
I don't know how you get rid of those.
I wonder if it's a one-time only. You could try doing it again, I guess. I mean, I know you're losing a lot of health, but are they continuous traps?
I don't know. All I know is that I don't, you know, I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's continuous.
They were just chilling outside the trailer.
Well, they probably realized where you were using your necromancy to...
I mean, yeah, not knowing, because like even if I would have killed her, like
It's
how
a rank 100 prestige 15.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're getting matched against these people.
Well, the problem is that until we get out of trainee mode, it just kind of throws us in matches, so we don't really have an MMR yet.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That is goofy, because it's like, I'm a new
a
player.
rank 100 prestige 49? Like,
yeah.
How many hours do you think that is on this game?
Too many.
Considering I'm a, what, rank 8 right now? Prestige 0?
I mean, yeah. We're wee baby players. Which, again, I guess I'd rather get killed by, like, freaking, you know, Sam Fisher, you know. I'd rather get killed by somebody who's like, yeah, I'm a pro, than, like, I don't know, somebody who's like, I picked up the game yesterday, and they just, like, quick scope me, and I just drop like a lead weight. I would rather die to someone who is clearly outskilled, you know, like if I have a baseball, or not a baseball, but a basketball game against Michael Jordan and I lose, it feels like it hurts a lot less.
I think what makes this person a good player is that he's very patient. Like, he spends most of his time just looking down to iron down sights.
I mean, yeah, like there's so many
wielded revolvers.
There's so many things that I'm just like I want to learn. I feel like I need to like absorb information or just, you know, but it just definitely sucks that you know, dying to, let's see, I killed hunter down your teammate, you down to this hunter. They're at like MMR 3, unless I'm reading it incorrectly. Yeah, I think we were in a match that like
we shouldn't have been in.
They were just all MMR 3 people, so that they're probably like, they're probably skilled but not like experts, is I'm assuming, if I'm reading this correctly.
I don't know, I think this UI for the game is kind of a jumbled mess.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
My only complaint is that I think they really need to work on the UI.
The spooky part is, though, we're only one rank up away from being permadead.
What is it, rank 10?
Rank 11. So when we rank up again, we'll be out of trainee mode, and these hunters that we've been using can die 100%. Cue spooky music.
And that's when I just stopped playing the game. I can't handle the pressure!
I can't handle this pressure. I think the thing that I'm going to do is probably play lower leveled guys instead of Monroe and like whatnot, and kind of like go through the meat grind
until you get good enough to want to switch back to Monroe.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to just go head first into MMR, like whatever atrocity, and I don't know where they're gonna like plop me down. And so if I play with someone else, I can at least get the feel of like, okay, I could play better than these guys or get outplayed. If we're on the same level as everybody, you know, I want to know where that is. I need to get my footing rather than just throwing out a high level hunter and just being like, okay, he might die, and then yeah, he just dies first game. And but
I'm so
who knows?
tempted to like use the katana, but I just feel like I can never get close enough to people to actually use it.
It definitely feels like you have to play aggressively
for melee.
Yeah, to capitalize on melee. Or I guess the opposite is you could be patient and just like wait in a building and be like, they got around this corner eventually. You're just like just holding the katana.
I'm staying in this building until this match is over or until I kill someone.
One of these two will happen eventually. But yeah. Man, we're gonna get 1,000 points though. Makes me wonder though if any of those guys had like blood bonds or anything crazy. I was like scrounging up stuff from them. I think they had hunt dollars, but that was about it.
I'm gonna try these throwing axes out.
Might as well. What's the worst that could happen to us?
Painful death.
We die. We bump up against another freaking super villain of a, you know, hunt player. I probably should have guessed that that person was going to be at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like they're probably like, how the heck are they reviving them without me seeing him? Oh, okay, he's up there.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I don't think there's much I could have done, though. Aside from just faster draw. Because, like, they were just waiting. Like, you know, theoretically, they could have just threw a stick of dynamite in there if they wanted. And then, yeah, I would have ran. They would have shot me in the back or something.
I can't help keep thinking that this is what Red Dead Online should have been. I know I mentioned that in the last stream.
Well, like, the feeling of it, you know, the fact that it's, like, Western, like, 1910s or whatever the heck. The fact that they just gave up on Red Dead and being like, we'll just...
Also, when this game was first being made, I remember seeing a lot of gameplay from, like, a night perspective, but we've never really played a lot of maps at nighttime.
I think supposedly it's randomized, and I guess we're just getting incredibly unlucky.
So, I guess maybe, like, the beta was, like, you know, one map only or something, because I saw, like, a ton of nighttime footage when this game was first coming out. And my first thought was, this looks hard, I don't want to play this.
And now your thought is, this looks hard, but I
this
don't
looks
mind
hard. I don't mind playing it if Paul's with me. I think this gives me too much anxiety to play by myself.
I'm
That's
hoping...
how I am with pretty much all Battle Royale games.
Yeah, I'm hoping that eventually goes away, like Dead by Daylight. Because, yeah, it's like, you want to do well, but then you're just like, ah, man. I'm gonna get freaking gunned down by... I don't know, Annie Oakley or whatever the heck.
You only get 2 throwing hatchets.
You gotta make them count.
I ain't no huntress, that's for sure.
Where's them lockers? Supposedly you can, like, retrieve them, or not retrieve them, but, like, you can find more in,
These look like the most blunt throwing hatchets ever, though. Like, there's no sharp end on my screen. They just look like a bludgeoning stick, like a wrench.
They're definitely, like, very cleavy. Which I guess is the whole point of an axe, but... I can't say I've ever really thrown a throwing axe. I don't know if they're supposed to be sharp.
Uh-oh, is there no release button for this?
Do I just have this stuck in my hands forever?
Apparently, when you ready this, you can't unready it, so that's good to know.
Well, the first clue is to the northwest. There's either going to be a ton of people or nobody. Whoa, that guy's got barbed wire. This is the first I've ever bumped into that. Let's see. We can go west. We can go northwest. That's about it. I hear something.
It's one of the serpent ladies.
Yeah.
Or hive ladies.
Down she goes.
Oh, not you, dang horse.
A cursed horse. As I completely whiff Turns out there's a lot of things I need to practice on. Apparently a gun. Oh. There's some explosions.
Explosions and fires going to the west.
That I can hear. As I step on the loudest branch known to man. As I step on the second loudest branch known to man.
That one was me, I think.
Oh. It just felt very coincidental on how close, like... Yeah, it's like across the river if we want the one over there. Oh, I thought... The guy fishing. He's a dead guy, but you know.
I feel like I'm being too cautious this time.
Yeah, like, see, that's the hard part. It's like, what's not enough and what's too much?
This is the same spot where we died last time.
We keep coming to this church.
Well, those crows probably gave away our location.
What's the worst that could happen? Just get, like, gunned down immediately. And just, I get ripped in half.
My throwing axe phased through him.
Well, there's dogs. But we kind of have to go towards the direction of the dog. It's in the gazebo. Next to the hive lady. Next to the two hive ladies.
Let me see if I can take some of them down. Okay, that one didn't go down. That one still didn't go down. The arrows certainly lose a lot of their power at range.
I guess it makes sense. You know, close.
Okay, the hive ladies are dead at least.
Good. Tries to avoid the dogs and we still... It's so easy to, like... It just feels like the range is, like, way larger than I'm expecting.
Oh, nice. I can actually retrieve the poison arrows from them.
Very nice. Very nice.
Love branch.
You gotta go west.
Yeah, that guy has a med kit if you need to recover health.
Nah, I think I haven't been taking a lot of hits. I've just been regenerating.
No one's gotten a bounty yet.
Nope. Which is concerning.
Yeah, it's like the patient players are the ones that kind of scare me the most.
Well, yeah, like, because like
some guy's just waiting in a bush for 15 minutes for someone to pass by.
yeah, like it makes me wonder. It's just that whole like the strategies in this game is kind of the reason why I'm so interested in it. Is like they all seem viable, and it's hard to come up with like, oh man, which one's the right one? Like, it's just very difficult to nail down. It's yeah, somewhere in there, maybe. As I want to close this door. Grab this really quick. Bugs.
Dude, I'm getting surrounded.
Well, I killed some of them.
About to go down from common as enemies.
I know the feeling. I say we retreat a bit. Cause yeah, I'm getting I'm getting poisoned. Oof.
Dude, how do these bugs go through walls? That part is really annoying to me.
Because of the bugs.
And they're like heat-seeking missiles. You can't outrun them. Oh, now I'm being shot at by someone.
That might just be me. I just decided to shoot.
We were already making enough noise like it was.
I mean, yeah. It was just one of those things of just like, I'd rather friggin' empty this area out. It was getting a little too hectic. Now the problem is, still a clue.
That dude is just unloading.
And
his
yeah,
gun.
there's a battle happening to our southwest.
I'm trying to find something to switch out my arrows with because I'm completely out of arrows. So I figured it'd be better to have something other than what I got.
Fair.
Which is an empty bow. I see a bunch of stupid lanterns. But this area is kind of just a trash pile.
Where the heck? There was a clue here, and then it just left.
Maybe I got it already.
Either that or it was scrap beak. It's really my only thought.
There we go. Some resupply for arrows down here. I lucked out.
I was about to say, because like I haven't found a lot of like extra.
All right, let's move on. I guess go to the north.
Yeah, probably. Probably wouldn't hurt. Honestly, getting out of this place just sounds nice. Everything about this area so far is just like... It just sucks. So bad. Yeah, that's to the south. Guess, yeah. Grab this altar thing. Check behind us just in case, you know? Might be where the spider is. Some dogs. The northwest. Some uncaged dogs.
Alright, I'm about to not use the throwing axes anymore because they just phase through people a lot and it's kind of annoying. Dude, stay still. God.
Seriously. I was trying
Just
to be
like
all
Bloodborne
stealthy.
Dogs are the worst.
Yeah. I was trying to be all stealthy. Turns out it was a bad idea. I should have just shot them. Might as well reload while I can. There is a big old guy here. Okay, I see the clue. It's just across the way. Yeah, they're all the way down south.
I'm cornered.
Oh! We've been doing all PvE. I think that's the other amusing part about this game is just like 1 minute you bump into hunters like immediately. You're just, you know, you're just killing left and right.
Then there's this match where you can't find a single hunter.
Yeah.
Here's the clue.
I'm just gonna hide in this toilet while I reload, you know?
Okay, so that's the clue, I guess. There's another clue right here. I'll get this one too.
That's
alright, so yeah, it's
3.
northwest.
What are the odds that everyone is dead? And that we can just take this bounty, just live our lives.
If I'm a betting man, I would say low.
None. I mean, yeah, so far I think every single time it's always turned into a knuckle down brawl. Every single time. We can only hope, though. They're all gone.
This is where someone's hiding in a bush and we just get sniped.
Yeah. They've actually been just watching it, waiting.
Health already full. My half health bar disagrees.
Well, if it got burnt.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah.
I'm joking, saying like,
I just
you define as
heal.
full, I don't.
It's like, full enough.
Apparently not, because I can lose 3/4 of my health bar from a single rifle shot, depending on the rifle being shot.
Yeah, I think that was a strategy that people said is like always be full health.
That's easier said than done. Okay, it's like directly north of us. They're probably like held up in a building or something.
But we still have a third clue, so this is either the spider itself or because this isn't Scrapbeak. The spider might be dead though, because I think you can only kill one bounty at a time.
Someone's after the spider right now. I think.
Definitely sounds like something's... I mean, yeah, I think the spider is in there. Well... I seem to have spooked some crows.
Not the bees!
Oh, I think you killed her.
Yeah. Out of arrows. Well, one more arrow now.
I guess I'm just gonna collect this.
Dang it!
So yeah, where the spider is.
Oh yeah. Well, you ready to try to kill the spider, I guess?
Sure. The spider.
Fire him, maybe?
Probably.
Burn! Burn!
Oh.
Now I can't see anything. Oh my god, that thing's fast!
I'm getting poisoned.
Dynamite!
I'm gonna run.
I got it. Burning webs everywhere.
Oh, do you see it? Like
Yeah. Oh, this thing is so hard to hit. It's like ridiculously fast. Did you get it?
I did hit it, but like you said, it's...
There's another hunter. There's two hunters in here.
Oh, well, there's no way.
I died from the hunters, not even the spiders.
Yeah, there's no way I'm killing the freaking... Yeah. They pretty much did the tactic that I was talking about, where they're just like, well, let's just roll on up and... It is a tactic. Rank 90. I think that's the only kicker that we've been getting is just... Well, luckily there's a battle royale happening in here, like...
I mean, this is like a pretty old game now. Like, we're getting into like brand new.
So it's weird because they're almost like working together, or am I like? I see 4 people.
Maybe they're just trying to take down the boss, and then they're gonna have a firefight when that's done. We just happen to be in crosshairs in between the boss.
I don't know. They seem pretty. Maybe I just miscounted, but
it's also possible that they could have just like synced up to load in at the same time, and it's like a group of 4.
Yeah, there's 4 people here.
It'd be kind of against the rules, but you know, if you're like, hey man, I'm readying up right now, you do the same thing, we might get into the same match.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there was something like that.
I still got a pretty good amount of experience from all the grunts we killed. We killed so many enemies, I'm getting like the same amount of experience that we would have gotten if we actually gotten the bounty.
I mean, yeah. The only sucky part is I think the money. We need the money.
It's like the blood dollars, whatever they call it.
Yeah. But now's the fun part. We're out of trainee mode. Which means it's all fair. We can die like the rest.
Now I can have exploding arrows.
I feel like that would definitely change you from going quiet to, like, loud.
I don't think I've been super quiet in the first place.
True. It is definitely amusing that way. Yeah, I mean, the XP gain is definitely 34 grunts. Just like, friggin' wiped out the entire population of Louisiana.
So now do we just switch to...
I was probably going to.
Crap about?
Cause like, I want to kind of test that water of like, we're gonna keep going up against, you know, these like infinitely better people. This hunter used text or voice chat in your teammate's proximity. Yeah, I have a feeling that's basically what happened. Was that like, it's just 2 groups of 2. Basically, we're like, high five, like, you know. Which is pretty, like, I don't know. It's kind of goofy. It's kind of a dumb, like, what the heck are you doing? Like, there can only be one winner. Your hunters will be permanently lost if they die during a mission along with all their equipment. The bayou will sink its teeth into you any chance it gets, so watch out. You will now be matched in skill-based games with hunters who are in your matchmaking rating. MMR class. Continue playing to raise your MMR and fight stronger opponents. But yeah, I think we're 3.
I think they just started us off right in the middle.
I mean, yeah. Let's see. Quartermaster, levering, iron eye. Sure. I have a bunch of shotguns. Why are there so many shotguns? Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll use the Monroe shotgun. Equip the knife. First aid kit. Honestly, probably won't bring much more than that. Maybe. Maybe the throwing knives. A couple consumables. Firebomb. Sure, I'll bring a weak vitality shot. That way, if I die, it's like, I'm just losing some equipment. And then I can start getting some of the freebie guys and, you know, go from there.
I hope when I die now it plays like some Undertaker theme, like
You just hear the casket close on you.
That's all your journey gives in the bayou.
Damn crocodiles. I think that is the one funny thing. There's not a lot of alligators. There's what are the water devils and weird stuff, but like you would think that there would be a straight up just alligator. Or I guess crocodile, maybe. Get those confused on which ones are where. But like, yeah, the fact that there really isn't anything weird like that.
So now the question goes is, who's the person that's had the longest kill streak until they like had their guy die, and then they're like, no, I went like 100 matches in a row without dying.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
they actually have a funeral for their fictional character because they got so attached to them.
That's a good question because, like, to my knowledge, if they hit rank 50, you can retire them, but I don't know what the purpose of that is.
It probably just gives you like a lot of like extra like coins or like maybe even like bragging rights or something.
They got to retire. Woo! Retirement.
But rank 50, I can't even imagine getting that high without dying.
Well, we were at rank, our individual guys, I think they were at rank like 20, 22, 23.
My guy's like at maybe higher than that, I think.
I could be wrong. Maybe it was like 25. There's one over there. One over there. Why is that stick right there? Now be warned, I do have a shotgun. And
I have a gun that apparently it's got like an underbarrel for a shotgun, and I don't know how to shoot the underbarrel.
I sadly wouldn't know.
That's the part I'm a little concerned about.
That's the part that I'm not positive on. Hey, good news is if we die a lot, our MMR gets lowered. And we go up against even worse people. Now we're hitting like Dead by Daylight levels of like some dogs.
I'm hearing a lot of commotion going on, so there's someone else here.
There's a combustor.
Pretty sure.
Which I'm still not positive how to kill, aside from if you shoot them. We actually are at Scrap Beak. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm trying to shoot without shooting you.
Nah, it's just funny because like I threw those throwing knives and it's just like
nothing.
It just doesn't care, yeah.
Do we want to go in for Scrap Beak? Because I feel like we're just going to get someone else that comes in and bum rushes us.
We could because we're very.
We got here so early.
Yeah, we're very close to an exit.
Oh, what the heck? Where did the bugs come from?
Something activated bugs.
Great, now I'm dodging bugs and Scrap Beak. This is a great start to this battle.
Yeah, I killed the bug lady. Okay, I'm coming as quickly as I can. Sadly, I have suffered many an injury. The Scrapbeak's another one that they mentioned, like, oh, meleeing him, he's weak against being meleeed.
You're like, gee, that'd be nice.
I mean, I can melee him.
I'm so worried about hitting you with friendly fire.
Scrappy hurt me a lot. I gotta heal. I'm gonna Molotov him. Oh, there's people up above. They got me. Oh, man. It felt like that was a good... man. This is just like, what was the smart thing to do? Like... Because, yeah, they're like up top. You probably hear them stomping around. Sounds like one of them died due to either Scrapbeak or something else. It was just so funny because, like, I was trying to find a way down to you because, like, the stairs were still burning, and then yeah,
and I just died.
Like, man, it was like, it was just so crazy because, like, they were just chilling outside the window. It just makes me like, that's the part that I'm just like, like what's the strategy? Like, because, oh, you go in too quick, then that happens a lot, and then it just turns into, like, a whole thing.
Yeah, and I don't really like the idea of just, like, waiting. Like, well, let's just wait for someone else to go in.
I mean, yeah, it just sucks, though, because then you're like, oh, I'm gonna run in, get this thing to half health, and then some guy is just gonna be like...
Some guy's gonna finish it for me and do the easy work.
Because that happened twice now, back to back, where it's just like, we're trying to hunt it, and then people are just like, hey, what are you doing? I think it was the same building, too.
That was a different building, I think.
It just felt the same, because, like, they were outside that same window. And, like...
I guess that's the way to do it, is you just like, hey, let's just hang out outside of the window of this boss building and wait for someone else to come in and do it, and then just start unloading on them.
I guess, maybe. Like, once we know where the boss is...
It just feels so dirty, I guess.
I mean, it is a tactic that I think I've seen people complain about, where they're like, dude, like, just get in there. But, like, it's almost the same with, like, Dead by Daylight, where it's just like, it's technically a strategy, and do you play like a rat? Or do you play like a man?
Basically, you're just a vulture at that point.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely pushing that of, like, you're just a vulture. But yeah, it's definitely like, that was the hard part, because it's just like, there's not really much we could have done differently there. It definitely felt like we were basically just, we were a bit screwed. Let's see, a heavy knife. I could pull out the dusters and just start punching people. Oh yeah, and then don't forget, you can now recruit a hunter, which there's a free guy that you should be able to get.
Is it free reshuffle?
No, you can just click one of the free guys. or there should only be one free guy.
Is it in recruitment?
Yes. And then like out of the 5 people, or 4.
I don't even see 5. I only see 3. Did I already claim the free guys?
Maybe. I mean, I know I claimed a guy, but that would be weird if I claim a guy and it counts for both of us. Like maybe you do already have the free guy.
Like I said, this UI is a complete mess.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my only complaint about this game. I feel like, you know, if you're like a seasoned player, you're like, oh, it makes sense.
It's totally easy. You just do this and this, and then you're like,
But for a new person coming in, I just don't understand this UI one bit.
for sure, yeah. Okay.
Like the loadout screen for like the weapons and stuff, that makes sense to me. But like all this other like arsenal, library, recruitment, upgrades, overview, equipment, respec. Like what the
and
heck?
then the
There's
tabs
so
have
much.
they have sub tabs, so you click on progress, and then it's like bloodline, challenges, quest line. It's just like, oh my god, I'm going through like files over here. Win or lose. I suppose this will probably be our last match because these can kind of go for a while. And
Yeah.
win or lose. See, but that's the reason why I didn't want to bring Monroe. I didn't want to bring our like top guy because some part of me was like, that's gonna happen. Like, like we're just gonna get gunned down immediately. And I didn't want that to happen. I will sacrifice Nicola Duda, but I won't sacrifice Monroe.
But now it just makes me feel like we're never gonna end up playing the DLC characters that we bought.
So the thing that I want to do is like,
you want to get better before you
yeah, I want to at least survive around, or at least be able to go like, shucks, we can't get the bounty, let's dip out, like we did sometimes. But like, I didn't want to do that with the top guys that we had and then just be like, oh, we got gunned down immediately because we, you know, bit off more than we could chew, or, you know. It's probably a goofy tactic, because again, that's another thing I keep seeing is people do the whole like, just don't worry about death, like don't, it's gonna happen. I've watched a handful of like tips and like, you know, just kind of the thought process of like,
it kind of makes me wonder if I would enjoy it more if you just didn't lose your character. But I guess they want it to feel hardcore, like death matters, you know.
Which admittedly, like, Tarkov is the same way, like you lose your stuff when you die. So it's like,
but imagine like if you died as a survivor in Dead by Daylight and it's like, well, you just lost all your perks.
yeah. I guess the similar thing is like, well, you do lose your items. You do lose those.
Yeah, but that's a lot different than losing your entire rank that you've been building up with that character.
Oh, yeah. Everything you've done with that character is gone. The perks, the traits. But apparently that's the crazy thing about this game, because, yeah, people are like, oh, you should, you know, you shouldn't run away from a fight. You should always, like, you know.
Well, yeah, that's the only way you're going to get better, but
yeah.
It's basically like all Battle Royale games. In order for you to get better at it, you basically have to put your face in a meat grinder to, like, learn how to get better.
But it's just crazy because in this game, I feel the opposite feeling of, like, I need to play more like a rat. I need to, like, flee and, like...
That's how everyone else seems to be playing, so it makes me wonder if the community's trying to tell us, like, this is the way to do it.
This is the actual way you should be playing.
Maybe this round we should do that, I guess. Like, we go find, like, some place, like, hey, let's just hang out outside the window here.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm definitely leaning more towards, like, maybe play slower. Especially now, because there's only one bounty here.
Oh, there's only one on this map?
Yeah, it's just the scrap beak. Gotta go that way. We gotta go west. just waiting to see like 27 different hunters gun us down from different directions. I mean, to be fair, like, we're still new. I would like to say, like...
I would say we're definitely still new. We only have like 5 hours on this game.
I mean, yeah.
Most like competitive games like this, they say that you're not new anymore once you put like 200 hours on it.
We got a ways to go then. So it's in there. Or something's in there. I don't think there's going to be a bounty.
Oh dear God. Some stuff going on in the south behind us.
Somebody's using a freaking machine gun. I mean, there is a machine gun. Some part of me doesn't want to, like...
just run out in this open area.
Yeah. It's the worst that could go wrong, and then I just get shot.
Dude, that melee is so loud. I can't believe how loud melee is in this game.
It is a little, like, obnoxious.
I could hear you from like the other side of the compound swinging that.
It was my fists.
Yeah, because when you swing your fist, you apparently have to go.
Ah, ah.
Oh, there's the dogs. Okay.
And a big boy.
Dude, I'm about to go down from this. I put like 4 shotgun blasts into that thing.
I mean, yeah, plus I was shooting it, and...
I feel like shotguns are just worthless in this game.
They're just good against players.
I'm almost dead already.
Do you have a healing kit?
I do, but I'm
There's
trying to
one
wait
right,
for my health to go.
There's one
to
right
bed.
here. Freebie.
Okay, well, thankfully that was there. Let's,
What the heck was that? Oh.
another one of these things.
Probably best to just avoid, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Problem solved. Now we have to be the ones that, lock it down to some degree. Or...
we just run to the extraction.
we just flee. Well, see, that's the thing that's crazy, is that there's only one. The match hasn't gone on for that long. I bet, like, there's so many people that are still alive.
And they're probably all sprinting to this area
Yeah.
now.
Well, yeah, because there's no reason for them not to.
Unless they're just like, hey, let's just wait and arrive late so that we can kill everyone else when they're weak.
I mean, pretty much. There's a bunch of these, like, totem things over here. Which makes
gotta
me
get
wonder...
them event totems.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I actually keep any of this if we die.
Are we supposed to go north?
Northwest. So, like, that way. The question is... oh, it's like way far away. The thing that just it's always that like feeling of just like, man, we shouldn't be rushing towards it. We shouldn't do that. And but then it feels like if you don't rush it,
I got these things that they're little alert tripwires, so if people run past them, then they set off like a bunch of firecrackers. I'm gonna put it right on this bridge here.
You just have to be on the listen for
Firecrackers.
firecrackers.
Unless they see it and they walk around it, but I kind of put it right in the middle of that path there.
The bigger question would be just if they use the bridge, because like we avoided the bridge. Couldn't hurt though. So freaking far away. Getting there though.
I'm gonna be so exhausted from running by the time that we get there.
Well, that and again, it's just like, do you wait? Do you? Yeah.
Hey, more health.
Never hurts. Never hurts.
They just finished banishing it. So I guess now we really gotta pick it up.
True. But we're almost there. We're like right on the edge of the quadrant. They have to go to the either left or right of us. West or east. Makes me think maybe we should go east to cut them off at the extraction.
That's what I'll do then.
Or maybe west. West is closer. It would make more sense if they booked it to there. Maybe that's a dumb idea.
Oh! I just got shot.
Oh.
Got him.
That's
Move,
good.
get out of the damn trees, good.
I thought you were dead.
No, I got him.
Well, no, you were just like, oh, I got shot. And it's like, I thought it just like one shot killed you.
You good over there?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out where there they are. Sadly, that was not our target.
No.
They're probably close to extracting at this point, unless they're like waiting.
I'm gonna go this way, because yeah, the extraction's over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we might as well try and leave with our lives then.
Well, water devils. Guess I'll go more south. Well, shucks, I thought I could maneuver past the water devils, but they seem to be everywhere. So I have to walk on this bridge like an idiot.
So is it north or no? Okay, I see it now. It's,
Yeah.
it's like west. You're like really far away from me.
Yeah, I tried to, like, go straight, but then there were, like, so many freaking water devils, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna risk it.
Well, I gotta kill this match.
True, yeah. And we didn't die.
From the shotgun.
Well, to be fair, we don't know if we're not gonna die yet. There could be, like, a ton of people just chilling. Yeah, it was just so funny hearing you, like...
I got shot.
Yeah, I got shot, and then she was looking like she wasn't firing anymore. So I was like, oh man, he's dead. So I, like, just took a shot.
And then I came around, flanked her.
Yeah, which is like...
Perfect teamwork.
It's like, I thought you were dead.
She probably thought I was dead, too. Because, like, I legit, like, flanked her.
I mean, yeah, it worked out. The cruel thing here would be if somebody killed players at the extraction, even though it's like there's literally no purpose. Like,
you know it's gonna happen though. They'll be like, "Oh my god, there's someone coming!"
Oh my god, I gotta score this kill.
Probably the last ones here. Oh, nope, I hear shooting.
I don't know why I have this shotgun out. It wouldn't hit broad. It wouldn't hit anything.
Throw some dynamite. Actually, no, I'll probably save it.
Yeah. I figured if they killed us in a second, you know, like, they deserve it if they just snipe me.
Then you'd be like that toxic guy in the end game chat, like, why'd you even do that, man? There's no bounty.
I mean, it does, like, I mean, there's always that unspoken etiquette, right? And that just feels like one of them of, like, the match is over. Like, let's just leave.
Why kill my character?
It's like, why get into this huge shootout? Now, I'm sure some people would be like, well, they might have, like, blood bonds or, yeah, gear. And it's like, but that's just such a weird, like, unnecessary murder.
That's why it's the hunt showdown.
It's just the hunt. I guess not the worst ending, but not the best, you know.
Not the most climatic.
Yeah, not
either.
It was so quick. Like they were just like, yeah, we got scrap beak, and then they're gone. And it was
I think it was just like, you know, a lot of people probably spawned close to it. A giant shootout happened, and then they dashed to the exit pretty much.
Doing this for at least your first couple levels, though, probably isn't a bad idea, because it's like it gives you some points to spend for traits.
So there's probably like some YouTube strat where it's like, until you've reached like rank 30, you should just dip for the exit. Don't even fight anymore.
You should just, you know, score some kills and run. You know?
Just kill some NPC enemies and just dip out of there.
Just run for your life like a coward.
You ain't worthy of combat yet.
But I guess, you know, a good enough ending for me.
Works for me as well.
Mostly because, yeah, it's like we've already been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes. There won't be a stream tomorrow, and you know,
was it taking a holiday?
Yeah, I figured what was, you know, the holiday. There's some stuff that I gotta sort out, and so yeah, I figured, you know, why not enjoy the holiday? You know, other people. It's always kind of weird for streaming on like near holiday events or on holiday events. It's like, are more people watching or are less people watching? like is it a good idea or a bad idea? But yeah, it's still fun to do Hunt Showdown. I definitely would not mind doing even more, but I'm definitely hoping that we improve. I'd like to think that, again, like, even though we died, we did.
We're still getting kills.
Yeah,
we're
still getting kills.
I think if we were like playing this for 6 hours and we just get wiped every match, and then I'd been like, this game isn't fun.
This is bullcrap. Yeah, the fact that, like, I will say I was absolutely shocked that I scored 3 kills.
Your triple kill, like the first match of the game or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
Or it's like the first or second one, but it was pretty close to the beginning of the game.
I think it was the second one, yeah. And then we did get a bounty, so it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like I'd like to think that we did all right.
We're doing things.
We are improving. We're just not the best.
Where's my pay to win button?
Yeah.
So I can just get Dragon Fire shotgun.
I'm sure. Well, see, that's the thing is that some people say that the skins are the pay to win
because they come with the traits.
Well,
Actually, you're talking about that blending in.
Yeah, the fact that you're just like cosmetically blending in and you're like just ninja assassin.
That just means I want to get the brightest one, the poker guy, so when I die I can just blame it on my skin every time.
Exactly.
Oh, it's just my skin's fault.
It's because my skin is so bad. Well, that was one of the first things that I like looked up because I was like, okay, what are these skins, or like, are they skins or are they pay to win? And a lot of people are like, yeah, like you want these hunters, these legendary hunters, because they blend in so well that people will not see you.
And so you had some people cussing like, of course he's using that skin.
Yeah. Well, I think one of them is it does suck because I do like the committed guy, the freaking insane guy, because it's just a funny idea of just like this complete lunatic.
I think we're both very happy with our skins. Mine may not be the most MLG because I got a bunch of flowy bits, but I'm like some fur covered guy with this like a animal skull on his face, so I can't be happier about that.
I mean, yeah. And it was the other guy that I was slightly interested in. It was that freaking like just he's wearing this like loincloth and he's just got bones on his back and he's this deranged like mud man, like
yeah, he's just a swamp man.
Yeah, and it's just like, what's not to like about that? It's just such a funny idea because he's still wielding guns, like so he's this like primal dude, but he's wielding guns.
I think he just picks them up and he's like, "How do I fire these?" And then he just learns it, you know.
I think it's.
But I could also see you just like going like joke mode if you were to pick up the Mudman skin because you would just like.
I just use like a melee weapon. Just start.
Yeah, you're like, I'm only using dusters for this round.
I'm only gonna punch this guy. But yeah, it's just such a funny idea of just like you're this super primitive dude and you pull out a 6-shooter and you just start shooting. But yeah. But that is all the time I have for the stream. If you enjoyed and you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, leave a follow. Both are nice and it helps support. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your grandmother.
Tell everyone.
She would absolutely love watching this. All the support's nice. You know, any little bit of support you can give is always nice. Just telling other people is good. And yeah, I'll see you next Monday. Enjoy a lengthy weekend. Enjoy Easter if you celebrate it. If not, enjoy just the weekend. And I'll see you all then.
Goodbye for now.